All planes are safely on their way home. Congratulations to our great American warriors. There is not another military in the world, he says, that could have done this. Now is the time for peace, he writes in all caps. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Standing by is national security analyst, retired Marine intelligence officer, and host of the Strat podcast, Hal Kempfer. Hal, you and I were planning to get on here and talk about the idea of B-2 bombers being sent to Guam. What do you make of this attack? It's already happened.
Well, it's interesting, Austin. The essence of war, and I'm sure if you read Sun Tzu and the Art of War, deception is a core component. And of course, the story went out. They're going to Guam. Now, I actually went and looked at the map. They go, you don't really gain a whole lot by going to Guam. Well, the story was out. They're going to Guam. Obviously, they went a different direction, and that was apparently, shall we say, a cover story for where they were actually going. And they completed the mission. They did it sooner and faster than most experts predicted. That most certainly anybody looking at this thought was going to happen. They thought the decision-making process was still in the works, and that is the essence of military art, if you will, or military science, is that you use deception, you use surprise. That's how you achieve your objectives. The B-2s got in there. They didn't hit just one facility, the Fordo facility, although based on what little we have from that text that was sent out by President Trump, that one was hit. I'm assuming pretty good from what they said, which means more than one massive ordnance penetrator, GBU 57 bomb was actually used on that site. But they also hit the other two big sites, you know, um, uh, you know, is Isfahan and Natanz, which I thought was interesting. I'm not quite sure if they were using just GBU 57s or using those in concert with something else, because those are a little bit different locations, although I'm pretty sure both have an underground component to them. But I think the decision was we're just going to take out Iran's nuclear capability across the board, which is essentially what we did, making a pretty bold statement. And I have to tell you, if you're the Iranian foreign minister, in the middle of negotiations, trying to figure this out, well, your card, if you will, about saying, "Hey, we'll go ahead and have you come in and international inspectors look at these sites." Well, that whole card was just taken away because those sites are no longer functional. Of course, the fear is that those bombs didn't quite do everything that we hoped they were going to do. That was a big concern at Fordo. The geophysical, the features, if you will, underneath with